Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Slow Podcast. Hey, you know what it is? Your weekly podcast in the Sakamichi series idol groups. That's going to be Nogizaka 46, Sakurazaka 46, Hinatazaka 46, and Yoshimotozaka 46. This is season 4, episode 41. This week we got some new Instagram news, some new releases coming out from Hinatazaka and Nogizaka, as well as some goods and a award for one of the groups. Gotta stay tuned to find out. Before we get into all of that, I'm Jimmy. I'm one of your hosts, and I'm joined as always by my friends, my fellow hosts. We have Boy Kun, and Josh, Mr. Josh Box.
See, there's a bit of a mystery for this episode.
You know, I can't be spoiling everything in the intro, dude. You know, I want people to listen to me sum up the topics and be like, oh, I've heard it all, dude. Close the podcast. Because, you know, that's what people come to this podcast for, right? Is the news.
Mm-hmm. It's funny,
certainly not.
Indeed.
Not bickering for 40 minutes about like the lighting in one specific shot in a video or something.
If they want to talk about the music video themselves, they can make their own podcast. There's this YouTuber that I watched that actually puts like in the intro like what they think about the product that they're reviewing, and I literally just read that and I'm like, all right, I'm done. I don't need to watch the rest of the video.
There you go. We should start doing that too then.
But then they won't watch the video.
I mean, there's different ways of doing it, right? Because there's like for example, there's like a fitness YouTuber that I watch who usually gives like the point right away. So if that's all you care about, then that's that. But then he's like, but if you still want to like have more context,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some that are like, they don't get to the title until like the middle of the video. So I'll just look for the peaks, you know, on YouTube, the most watched, and I'll just skip to that. Anyway, what's up, man?
Yeah, dude, the Pornhub peaks was YouTube's worst mistake, dude. It's just like, all right, this is the part I see we're all here for.
Jimmy's like, all my websites look the same now.
The only two websites I go to, dude, they're identical now. I can't tell them apart anymore.
Yeah. How you guys been?
Good, dude. I had quite the eventful past few days. Right, Saturday I went to the zoo, or more specifically the safari park, formerly the Wild Animal Park. I didn't realize that they like renamed it that, which kind of sucks. Wild Animal Park, in my opinion, sounds way cooler than the safari park.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool. You know, I haven't really been to the zoo or anything like that since I was like a kid. You know, I had some friends visiting SD, so we're like, oh, let's go. It ended up raining, which that kind of sucked. That was like the only day it really rained. But like, yeah, it was still fun. It was still a fun time, dude. I got to see all the animals that I wanted to see, dude. Some lions, some tigers.
Ooh.
Yeah. Going to the little safari, like, what is it? The little, you know, you hop on the little train, the tram, and they like take you around the tour, the safari tour. But I think something I want to do next time, because I do want to go back, is that like they have like a little campsite area you can camp in, because they have like a nightlife tour. Where they get you like way more close, because they have like the actual like Jeep with like the walls on the side, and they like take you into the park and shit. I was like, dude, I kind of want to do that, you know, because like a lot of these animals are a lot more active at night and stuff, you know.
That's cool. I didn't know they did that.
Yeah. Got some cool, you know, some nice animal photos I took. Finally took my camera out again. And then yesterday, we went to go see BAND-MAID. Oh,
show them the shirt, Jimmy.
BAND-MAID. Pretty cool shirt. It's a US tour exclusive tee. You know, it has all the members. It's like cool art style. And like the back has the tour dates, right? I think.
Oh, I can't turn around. My headphone cables aren't long enough.
That's cool. No, you go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I tried.
Got the point across. It has the tour dates, and the tour is a lot longer than I thought. This is like the front half of the tour, the California dates, because they're going to like Texas and New York, like East Coast stuff. eventually. So cool. Yeah. How did you enjoy the show?
I had a great time. They performed some of my favorite tracks. Um, Daydreaming is the song that like made me fall in love with BAND-MAID. Right, like I mean it's a little bit different, right? It's like more of like a ballad, but it's got that very like emoy vibe that
Mhm.
I like, right? So I have like a very distinct memory of like JPop Summit. That was like my first exposure to BAND-MAID. That was like 5 years ago, right? And then like what is it? Holding up the my camera to try to get recording. They're doing uh Daydreaming, and like I just like for whatever reason like instantly really liked that song, and then just feeling like the audience singing it as well with the like the group. I was like, oh, I gotta check out more BAND-MAID when I get home, which I did, right? And then so like I really enjoyed that World Domination album, and so uh they performed it again. I actually had like footage that I could like record on my phone this time, spliced it
Mhm.
together, like, oh, so consistent, dude. But yeah, did a lot of their new stuff as well as Domination, which is a what is it? Such a good song. So very 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 pleased.
Mhm.
We got some good seats too, or not seats. We got good area to stand in.
Yeah, we kind of just chilled at the mezzanine or balcony area. Um, yeah, it was a very nice view. I
Mm-hmm.
was
Mm-hmm.
able to see the whole
Yeah.
stage, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Instead of going down with like the swarm of people there and not being able to see anything.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. It was
Also,
I like.
we were there much later, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got to the line like 30 minutes before doors open,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the VIP people went in like at like 30 minutes, like when we got there. That's when they started
Mm-hmm.
letting in the VIP
Mm.
people. So like, yeah, there was no chance to get like a decent view if we stayed at the floor. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody
yeah.
else was standing there, so we were like, oh, let's just
Yeah, at
stand here.
first like we were like, are they gonna like make us move later?
Mm-hmm.
So we
Uh,
went with our friend Henry. So he like went to go ask like the person working, like, are we allowed to stand here? And like, yeah, you can stand there. So we're like word.
Yeah.
all
So we
right.
stayed there, and
Front
then
view,
like
center.
because at first there was nobody there, right? But then
Uh-huh.
eventually like there was like a good amount of people behind us too,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
right? Between us and the bar,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so it was good. It was a good show. Nice view.
Mm-hmm.
I actually
Yeah.
went to see them on Saturday also when Jimmy went to the zoo.
Oh,
It wasn't planned, but our friend Henry, who went with us on Monday, um, he wasn't able to go because he went to Japan, and so he sold me his ticket. Um, so I got to see them twice.
hey,
But I had a better view in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
So
And they played Dice in LA, but not in San Diego, right?
yeah. So Dice is like one of their most popular songs.
yeah,
So they did that in LA, but they didn't perform that in San Diego, which was surprising. But in San Diego, they replaced it with the song I liked, so
Oh, okay.
it's cool with me. I was like, oh hell yeah!
Uh-huh.
so boy just got the best of both
I was
worlds,
like,
dude.
yeah, I got to see both. Nice,
Meanwhile, I'm like, would have liked to have seen Dice, but that's cool.
right?
That's cool.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
was
this
like
was my first time seeing them,
right. Yeah,
and
what did you think?
I thought it was
Yeah.
good. I've always heard about BAND-MAID. For some reason, I've never checked them out, even though their genre is like right up my alley. Like
Mhm.
I've always seen like on YouTube people reacting to it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll
Yeah.
eventually check this out. I just never did, but seeing this, I'm like, okay, I see some talent in the individual musicians as well as a group as a
Mm-hmm.
whole, and the music's right up my alley, so I'll probably check out more other stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes BAND-MAID work for me, right? Because it's like, okay, they've got like the novelty that initially catches your attention, right, with the whole band, like girl band plus maid aesthetic, right? But if like it was only that, I feel like I wouldn't have been interested in keeping up with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that, like, if anything, that was kind of a deterrent for me getting into them earlier, because I was like, it just feels like a novelty band. I don't know, it's not my thing, you know. And then I actually heard them, and I was like, "Oh, I'm stupid, dude." You know, like,
Yeah, they're
like
an actual
they're super
band
good.
and not
Yeah,
just like an
yeah.
idol group. That
Yeah,
you know what I
they're
mean?
like legit, very, very good.
So
dude.
I mean, yeah, they're a solid band. It's not like it's like it's a serious effort, you know, a serious project, right?
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
they're just look like maids to get the appeal of the maids, right? They like fucking trick their singer.
She shows up and like, fucking,
What the
fucking
fuck is
Mika's
this?
like, "I'm gonna need you to put this on." She's like, "No."
Right? So yeah, they're quite good.
I mean, I think it's like, it's one of those things where it's like the best of both worlds, I feel, because it's like, obviously they're not an idol group, they're an actual band, but like if you're coming in at this as an idol fan, I feel like there's still something there. Like the members all have very distinct personalities, right? They all have their independent like Instagram accounts and shit you can follow, and it makes it very easy for you to be like, "Oh, I'm a Mincho Oshi, dude," you know. But like, but then on top of that, yeah, like it's like, yeah, like Boy was saying, it's like a very serious effort, like as a concerted band, right? Like, you know, they're all like well crafted musicians, right?
Yeah, and yeah, they have a quite a following here in the States.
Yeah.
So
Just I see it from the views of the reaction videos that they do.
That's why I missed out on seeing them 3 years ago or whatever, dude. Because like the last time
Oh,
they
yeah.
came to the States, like me and Boy did the same thing, dude. We're like, we'll figure out later if we want to go. And then we went to check, and tickets are sold out. We're like,
I was
fuck.
like, curious. Is they that popular? What the fuck?
I think I mean, I think like they've always been like actually no, I would say a lot of their
don't think
popularity
so.
stemmed from like during pandemic, like
Oh,
a
really?
lot of people were doing reactions, and I feel like that became like a thing to like make them kind of viral, right? Because it was like, oh, this group of girls are really fucking talented and they dress like maids, so then there's like that viral appeal, and then some more people want to do like, you know, like, oh, my fucking followers keep telling me to check this shit out, I guess I'll check it out, you know. Because when we saw them in JPop Summit, they didn't have that as big of a following as they
Well,
do,
yeah,
for
like
sure.
like they had a following, but I didn't think it would be like a sold out show following here,
Yeah, exactly.
like in LA specifically. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, when they had a show like 3 years ago, it was like, you know, maybe I'll decide to go like before, you know, like a few days before, and so when I checked, it was already sold out. I was like, okay. Yeah. Like most Japanese bands that come here don't sell out.
Don't sell
Yeah.
out, right?
Like
Yeah, exactly.
venues.
Like, and that
Even
was
like
at the
Kiari, right?
Echoplex too, right?
Which is pretty large, right? Except if it's like baby metal, obviously.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, that's
like,
true.
Yeah,
you know.
dude. Because I remember, what is it? When I went to go when we saw Perfume at the Echoplex back when I like first met you guys.
No, that was at the Palladium.
Oh, there's a Platinum. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, but still, like, okay, Perfume just as a comparison, right? Like, I literally bought tickets for Perfume that weekend. You know, because like I wasn't a Perfume fan. I was like only an AKB fan at the time. But then I was like, oh, all these dudes that I just met are going. I'm not really doing anything this weekend. I guess I'll come just to hang out. So I bought it. I literally just bought a ticket and went. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I thought it would have been like that, right? But
Yeah, but you know, they're
but it's
doing
cool.
well.
It's cool to
They're
see.
doing well.
It's cool to see.
Glad
Yeah,
to have
that
seen
they
them.
have such like a strong following
Yeah.
stateside now.
I think among the three of us, Jimmy knows about BAND-MAID the most. Like I've listened to their stuff, but I was never like into them. You know, like I knew the members and stuff. But yeah, it was all just kind of like in passing, like, oh, I'll listen to the album or whatever. But I wasn't like super into, like, I didn't watch all their videos on YouTube and shit like that. But
Oh,
you know, it was good to see them. Like, cause the first time at JPop Summit, I was really tired. They were like the last thing that weekend.
After a 2-hour drag contest, dude. Which
but that was also
nothing against drag, but
yeah,
like I'm
that
here
was
for
the
the
last
J-pop
day.
summit.
BAND-MAID was like the last thing of that whole weekend, so I was just like off to the side, like this, until the song I knew came on. I was like, yes, I know this one.
Chat's calling me out because Misa didn't wear shoes. I already know that's what they're.
Is that, is
Damn
that what
it.
they're calling out?
That is funny. Misa is
Yes,
the
I did
bassist,
notice.
and she never like. Well, she would like she takes off her shoes before stepping on stage. That's like her thing.
Oh,
Thing, yeah.
There was no opening band, thankfully, because I'm
It was
too
just
old
band
to
maid,
sit
yeah.
through like an opener nowadays. I'm
remember
just
that
like,
baby
please,
metal opening band?
just give me a
Oh my
one
God, dude.
man show, please, please. But
You don't get preached that?
Dude, yeah, bro. That was so bad. Like,
but yeah, they the MCs were pretty fun.
yeah,
Like I totally forgot if like they even did an MC the first time I saw them at J-Pop Summit. But the MCs are fun, you know. It's very like gimmicky, I guess, because you know, Miku's really the one that made the gimmick, right? She's like, oh, we're maids, you know, like with the maho and shit like that, moe moe kyun, right? It's so funny hearing all these old men yelling moe moe kyun.
boy,
Yeah.
Like,
Yoon.
damn,
If you looked at the
they really
security guards at the
got
bottom,
y'all
they were
with
just like
that.
looking around, like, what's going on?
Y'all, they really got him with that one. Damn.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, I think much more memorable this time around compared to when I saw him the first time. The MCs were funny.
Yeah. I think I was saying that kind of just like surprised me, just because from when I last saw them J-Pop Summit 5 years ago, like Psyche, their lead singer, right? She had like more of like the cool beauty, like more like mysterious vibe, right? Whereas this time I think she was like much more joking along with the members and shit, you know, like because like okay, it's always been like the thing that like Kanamicho, like the guitarist, just is like a fucking complete hentai for Psyche, right? She's like obsessed with her, and then you know before it would, you know, Psyche would just like give her the cold shoulder, but now she like leans into it, you know, it's like, okay, go ahead, wipe the sweat off of me, dude. And Micho's
I did look for
Lady.
the video. It is on YouTube, right? They did some like
Oh.
she's like, don't put that on YouTube.
hentai shit on stage. Be like, please don't put this on YouTube, please. It's on YouTube.
The second you ask for it to not be on YouTube, you've sealed your fate, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, the Saturday, but real quick, the ticket I got from our friend was actually a VIP ticket. So let me show you the spoils. You get a beanie with the little offset logo, which I quite like. It's a cool logo, you know, the bow, but then it's like the metal because it's a bolt. And then you get a postcard, which like is fucked up because I put it in my pocket, but it's signed. Apparently, you get a different postcard for every stop, and then you get your like usual lanyard thingy. That's a VIP. But there you go. That's the experience. If you're curious, and if you're gonna try to see them some other time, you know, there's no meet and greet, guys. Don't even think about it. They don't.
Did they have on a J-Pop Summit?
They did. I actually got a picture with
Yeah.
them,
Oh.
but it was more of like a step up to the plate right here.
But I mean, if they don't do that anymore, then that's pretty like.
Well, I think that's because it's part of the festival. You know, it's obligation, I guess. It's funny because I had a Koji Haru shirt on, and Miko was like, "Oh, Koji Haru-san." I didn't say anything. It's like, yes.
Yes.
We stand here and look cool like you guys.
Yes, hurry up.
So
and-
good.
As us. But anyway, yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I gotta be in Phoenix for tomorrow's show. All right, so.
He's following along.
Is that enough talk? Did we stall enough for 12 JST?
We did actually, yeah. It is.
Look
Okay,
at us.
there we go.
Look at us go.
Look at us, huh?
Ah,
The
masters of
kings of
stalling.
padding time. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right.
So what are we padding out time for, guys? This is a this is a Sakamichi series podcast.
Oh, is it? I thought it was a BAND-MAID
So we
podcast.
talk about Hinatazaka
Me too.
46, Sakurazaka 46, and Nogizaka 46. And first up to bat, as always, is the younger sister of the three, Hinatazaka 46. We got a video that just came out 3 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I believe we are going to watch this together. Right? Is that the plan?
Sure, I guess.
I'll link it.
This
Yeah.
one.
Why not?
So, for you guys watching on YouTube, we are indeed talking about the member documentaries for Yonkisei, right? So they've been releasing, much like the initial introduction videos, they've been releasing individual member documentaries each day. I don't think we're gonna watch this entire thing, right? It's like 15 minutes, but we can skim through it a little bit.
Yeah. The new one
Discuss.
is the Fujishima Kaho
Mm-hmm.
documentary. They've released others by this point.
They've been daily, right?
Yeah,
one a
it's been
day.
daily, so there.
But this
there
is the new
were
one.
6 more that we haven't seen yet, right?
At the time of this podcast recording, this is the newest one. This is why we stalled.
Oh, sorry.
What
There's
is
5 more? This would be the 6th one.
Okay.
Oh, look, she's into calligraphy. We have a few Sakamichi members who are into that or who do that already. But she's from Sapporo, the frozen north, snow country.
Oh, that's where
Jimmy's
this is
gone.
shot. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Jimmy. He's like, she's
Goodbye,
from Sapporo.
James. Nope.
Leaving.
Not dealing with Sapporo, but
That's where this is shot. Like you can see this, like in one of the shots, the signs in the background.
yeah, this is like that famous tower or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else? It seems like that's her little thing, the little calligraphy thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Goes on to history.
yeah. Some behind the scenes of her practicing, like at the camp,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
singing Kimi
Audition
Shikakata.
process.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like
Cute
It's
kid,
mostly that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
these
geez,
are
man.
much better to get a, sense of
Like an actual vibe and what they
who
look like.
these people are. Yeah.
mm-hmm. That purple outfit looks like she's auditioning for Nogizaka.
I thought it was the freaking Kimi no Na wa Kibo outfit.
Oh, yeah,
for a
yeah.
second. I was like, wait a minute.
Just cosplaying as it.
I'm just a fan, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. If I didn't see the Hinatazaka blue in the background, dude, like the triangle, I would have thought it was like some girl that like graduated from like first gen like Nogizaka before I knew the group or something.
Yeah. So there you go. We got the new documentary. Cool. I haven't watched all the other ones aside from the
Yeah.
very first one.
Because it's 8 out right now.
That
And we watched the first one together last week.
So who are the recommended watch if you can
Ooh.
only it's just can show only one, or like if you picked a favorite already, like hey,
Mm-hmm.
watch this girl's thing. Shogenji says chat.
Yeah, I think everyone's a Shogenji stan, dude.
Okay. Let's check hers out real quick. Got the
I enjoy the
flute.
baby pictures of her at the beach, dude.
I was showing some hardships in the beginning. All right.
I think each of these have a different director, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can see that they seem to have kind of different vibes, despite like being kind of the same topic, right?
Yeah, because they make a note of it, of like, here's the director at the bottom.
Mm.
Okay. Um. Yeah. Let's see what else.
What is this most replayed section? Oh, it's her at the auditions. What are you doing?
The mountains of YouTube. She got the
What
flute
do the
going on.
people come back here for, dude? Yeah.
What? Oh, she's doing not flute stuff. It's karate, dude.
Oh.
See. Okay. Got some
Dude,
katas.
we support a multi-talented fucking
Right.
idol, dude.
Plays a flute and punches you
Okay.
in the face.
Real talk though, that karate was or karate was pretty good, dude. She had very sharp movements, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Normally you have like the
Hey.
idols that like, oh, I did karate, dude, and then it's just like,
Oh yeah.
hey.
yeah.
Oh, look at that. She sounds quite proficient with the flute, also.
Yeah. This is the background music.
So got gonna have enough for like a freaking brass band soon, right?
Yeah, let's start the band.
I just like watching the karate part because I like watching Konishi in the back, dude, just in the green shirt. She's just like, I don't know how I'm supposed to react to this.
Am I impressed? Am I? What's going on?
She's just like,
Ah, I see.
These are movements.
Takes a quick step back. I'll give her a little bit more space. dude.
this is awkward. There you go. That's
Don't be
everyone's
impressed.
favorite.
They might pick her over me.
Yeah. Shogenji seems like a talented young girl.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Anybody else? Like someone plays piano.
Mm-hmm.
Someone baseball. Oh, she'll fit right in.
Yeah.
No. No
Whole
more
episode on that.
baseball girls in Hinatazaka, please. I'm begging you.
Yeah. So there you go. Who else are we watching? Everyone's what's happening? What are we doing here?
We'll wait.
I'm gonna click on the piano.
If we
one.
wait till next week, is that too many people to watch at once?
Well, we're already not
Ishizuka
watching all of them.
Is the baseball girl. The one who's playing piano is Hirao Honoka.
All right. Okay. Look at that. A piano player. Where are the YouTube mountains for this video?
Right, dude? I'm like,
Where's
what have
the-
the people been watching, dude?
Where are the peaks and valleys? Like she's at the sand dunes or whatever,
Oh.
where you can like ride a camel and shit.
Oh, okay.
Does she
Oh, she
ride
plays
a camel in this one?
Joyful Love at the end, if we want to check that out.
Ooh, a whole a piano. Okay. It's like her mom's watching her. Oh, that's gonna.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have some some more musically inclined members in Hinatazaka 46, dude.
She played it for her mom. Oh,
After I usually complain about this with like Sakurazaka, and I mean it's still definitely a thing, especially when you compare the two to like Nogizaka. I feel, but having watched more Hinatazaka lives, I've been very much like they need some girls that can handle the vocals, dude. So I don't know. Maybe they have some of that. We can have some more like acoustic performances with like Honoka playing piano or something. Right? Would be cool. Shit, dude. Might as well just get Shogenji to accompany with the flute too. Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. You see a lot of
There's a
them
lot
do
of
like more classical stuff, right? I guess that's the thing with them Asians. My parents made me play the violin, that
I
kind of
play the
shit.
saxophone.
Right.
Yeah, I rebelled, dude. I sold my violin to buy a guitar. My parents were so pissed, dude.
Fuck that! I'm playing the guitar.
And then you get older and you're like, damn, dude, I kind of wish I kept playing the
Yeah, right.
violin. Fucking everybody plays guitar.
Oh, the piano would have been cool if I actually learned it.
Yeah, you're just a kid. You didn't know any better.
You don't want
But
to be forced to do something. Yeah.
yeah. All right. There's this girl right here. Her video has the mountains. Got the group picture. Cool.
We're watching Sumire's.
I'm just clicking on random ones. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Word.
Oh, she goes to the Joyful Love location on this
Ooh.
documentary.
Oh, the peaks and valleys.
Dude, the colors in her documentary.
I know, right?
See, it's the same like concrete hill or whatever the hell it is. Does the dance. Must be a real fan.
Can I say this? I feel like we as idol fans, especially with the Sakamichi series auditions lately, the group has gotten so big, and there's so many girls that were fans auditioning into like the groups themselves now, right? I feel like people are starting to take that shit for granted. Like they're starting to expect members to be fans of the group before,
to have
and like that shit.
To know the history or whatever.
Yeah, and that shit to me is kind of whack, dude. Because like the whole fun of it is that like you have so many different people joining the group, right? Like
yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't want everyone to be like
Is it
one of
too gatekeeping?
hashtag one of us, dude. It's like that, and I don't know, man. It's just like like why does it matter, dude? As long as they like try hard while they're here, all right? Like
Yeah, as long as they do the job.
how much someone has exposure to the group beforehand isn't an indicator of how hard they're gonna work while they're there.
True.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm all for like being excited when a girl's one of us, dude. But then like, I see like especially when like people posted on Twitter like some of the members' response to some of the songs and stuff like that. Like, oh, what are your favorite Hinatazaka songs and shit? They're like, oh, this girl's a fucking fake fan, dude. Oh, she's just a fucking normie and shit, dude. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? This isn't a fucking fan contest, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I think that like it's fine as long as there's a balance, I guess. Where's the member who wants to be a famous idol just so she can get with a Johnny's boy? Where's that girl?
They're all in NMB.
I need my Nakai Rikas, dude. Where are they at, dude? To like shake up the establishment. Oh, wrong group. I should be following 48 group. Sorry.
you want the ratchet stuff, dude?
Yeah, like
I don't know, man. It's just like
maybe like the management that's auditioning these girls, kind of lean more towards the fans. I guess I don't know. I don't really care either way, but as long as they're entertaining, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like I don't care about their history. I just care about like once they're in the group, right?
Yeah.
Like, barring like any kind of like sociopathic behavior and shit before, like this girl is like, it was revealed that she like beats her parents and shit, dude. Then I'll be like, okay,
Whoa.
hold up, dude.
Or like they're in a relationship with a teacher or something, right? That would ever happen.
Oh man, that's
all right. To be fair, that one like that is way. I will still say that is like the way people react to that shit was so stupid that should have been 100% on the fucking teacher. But idols while loving women also hate women. Like not idols, but idol fans while loving women also hate women sometimes and put all that shit on her, dude. Like, yo, she was a fucking kid, dude. Anyways, that's a fucking tangent. I'm not trying to go down tonight.
Yeah, so we got some more documentaries from the new members, go check it out. It's on our YouTube channel.
Let us know who's worth watching the whole thing.
There's gonna be more next week.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Konishi, dude. She's probably gonna come later, right? Because I think they're going in the same order.
Mm.
But I think she's like the one that stood out. Like she's like the only one that kind of like has stood out to me so far. That I'm like, oh, kind of want to check out, get to know a little bit more.
Yeah.
But we'll see. This will all probably change once they actually like show up on TV and shit. You know.
Yep. But let's keep going. There's more Hinatazaka news.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Take away Ohi-sama box.
The next bit of news, which
Yes,
is with
sir.
Sasaki Mirei, Mipan, who, as you remember, is part of a drama called Piece of Cake. Well, it turns out there will also be a stage play.
Oh. I can't wait for us to be able to watch this.
I know, right? It's so exciting.
It's the same people, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, right? This will
Wonder why
be
they're-
next
Yeah,
year, January 20th to the 29th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember people were posting clips of her like supposedly in character, and she's just being herself.
Yeah.
So
This is the hardest role for her to get into, right?
Yeah. So there's like a teaser or a trailer.
She's been method acting for years just to do this role.
On the Twitter. And the show hasn't even started, and they already announced
Right.
yeah,
a stage.
This is going to hit it off the
Stage play.
ratings and be through the roof for this one. Let's just do the stage play.
They already know, like, oh, this is gonna be a hit. Like, what? This shit's gonna air like 2 a.m. I don't know. Like, right? Look, 25 hours, 29. It's like 1:30, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, maybe it'll be good, dude. They just know, bro. People are just gonna watch this shit at 1 a.m., bro. That's how good we be. But yeah, the video of her like talking about whatever in character, and her co-star is just like, bruh,
she's like, bro, I need you to chill, please.
Right.
Dude.
just take it down like a few notches.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
We're not supposed to be in character right now, please.
Like, he's like,
Like
your
I've
face
watched
like,
too
oh,
much
God.
Hina Eye for you to try to pull the wool over my eyes. Me pan, all right, I know what this is.
Yeah. So if you are excited for this, there's more to come, even though it hasn't started yet. So
Right.
Also, the acronym, I know it's piece of cake, but I keep thinking it's people of color. It's just throwing me off.
yep. There you go, everybody. Piece of cake. We'll start October 25th.
Me pan doing it out here for all the people of color. Am I right, boys?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You'll
Ooh,
see.
that representation. I see you, me pan.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
The inside goal.
All right, let's keep going. What else we got?
We got an Instagram.
Hey.
Hell yeah. Am I right, boys? Our girl Suzy, right? Tomita Suzuka
Susan
has
herself.
opened her IG, dude. Suzy.tomita, dude.
Nice
Let's
and
fucking
easy.
Go. Yeah, no weird underscore dot combinations, dude. Simply the dot. And I love that. Yeah, she's indeed going by Suzy, dude.
Yep, confirmed.
What is the occasion? It wasn't her birthday, was it? Susie Graham.
No, I think that they're finally like we should probably do something with this.
They're just
girl.
they're just giving her. All right,
Yeah,
you
birthday's
can
in
have one.
January.
You can have one. Or like they forgot they made one for her birthday. They're like, oh shit.
Oh shit! By the way,
Just give her-
here's
just give her the
longest.
pack,
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Just give her the info.
We could just wait 3 more months, or
All right. Just give it to her. Yeah, we got some posts already. You know.
yeah,
So yeah.
are you doing the carousel? Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know she's
But
like more known for like being like a goober, but I think everyone can agree she's genuinely very pretty. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping she's able to get more fans to herself with the IG account, dude.
yep. Good luck to you.
Already
Not following
118K
it.
followers.
Look at that. Hinatazaka's popular. Who would have thought?
Oh, who'd have thought, dude? Not my underdogs, dude.
They're,
She's playing some racing like sim. Like they got the new outfits on with like the checkered like corset looking thing. There are more pics of that. I'm gonna go to another member's Instagram. Who would have it on? Since we're here, no Sushi definitely doesn't have any pics of that. Does Kumi? What are their Instagram?
this is why you should
Kumite.
follow them, boy.
God, I don't want to. Guys, what are their Instagram handles? I'm like
Sasaki underscore, dude. There you go.
underscore.
No periods.
But I don't see her. I don't think Kumi has it on hers either.
God damn it! Just trying to like do a perfect segue into the new outfits. But here
I
we
wish they
are.
would follow each other. That way we could just
Here we
reference it.
are. Their new outfits is what I'm looking for.
We tried. You
We
tried.
tried. There was an attempt. None in the Katosh. Okay, all right. Never mind then. Forget it. But yeah, there you go. Give her a follow. Susie underscore, not underscore, dot
Yes.
Tomita. If you want some Susan content,
Mm-hmm.
there you go. Got more Hinatazaka. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. The single is on streaming services.
Ooh.
Tsukito Hoshi ga Odoru Midnight. Yeah, and the usual services, Apple Music,
Yeah. So you
Spotify.
Apple Music, Line, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon.
Is
Awak.
Is
And
it
as usual-
available? No.
Because it releases midnight.
Only then will we be able to odoru. Am I right, my guys?
Not until midnight, guys. I just want to listen to this. Hey, Oisama. Hey, hey.
Well, it should be released for us in like 30 minutes, right?
Okay.
If they're doing it by like when it's like midnight for the US, then yeah, it will start in half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
Eastern.
just gotta wait, I guess. But that should do it for all the Hinata news this week. Let's move on to Sakurazaka 46.
Ooh.
What's going on?
So first bit of news coming out of Sakurazaka 46. Everyone, pop your bottles. Let's go. Let me see that champagne porn. Because we've announced a VMA Japan 2022 winner for Group of the Year. And that is going to our girl Sakurazaka 46.
Oh man!
Let's go.
Congratulations!
Hell yeah. I'm very happy to see this for them, especially because it I feel like they finally very much made it to a good spot, and it's nice to see them rewarded for that, especially with Captain Sugai leaving soon. I think this is for her, like she can feel like I'm leaving the group on a good note. I did my job. I steered them out of the tumultuous waters to the nice sunny beautiful seas of Group of the Year VMA Japan.
There
There's
you
been other
go.
stuff that's been happening, but
How many videos did they even release this year?
how many singles?
Well, this is the VMAJ, right?
Yeah, for Japan.
Yeah, yeah.
video music
Yeah.
Music.
awards. So I guess Masatsuke was that good, man. Is that the
Yes,
only one,
so,
dude?
Yeah, because
It isn't one
Nagano
specific
was
one, right? It's
last
just
year,
them as a
yeah.
group.
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, it was also Samidareyo was this year too,
Okay, yeah.
and they had
I
some
enjoyed
pretty
that.
yeah. It wasn't my thing, but that's just that was purely like a personal preference thing, not anything about like the the PV itself, right? And then also you had some very strong coupling PVs for that as well, with like Boku
Oh, yeah.
no Dilemma, right?
Yes. Okay, yeah. I'm now reminded.
Then-
Yeah, that was the Risograd PV, and that was good, Oh,
And
yeah.
then what else? Shakan Kyori.
They released some good ones, yeah. So I guess, yeah. Deserved.
Yeah.
In my
I
in
definitely
my
think so.
eyes. Yeah.
Good to
I
see
think-
the underdogs rise up.
Rise up, yo! Look at the YouTube mountains for this video. Look at that, the valleys. Like, it's just straight up like no high peaks, Some rolling hills, looking like.
They're just like, hey, watch. Like after some point, you put this video on, you gotta watch the whole thing. I mean, it's a good sign, dude. It's a sign of a good PIV,
Yeah.
Good stuff.
right? Like, because if we're using the term PV, it's like promotional video, right? So it's like
But Jimmy, isn't
know,
it
it's-
MV?
you can shut the fuck. It's I feel like that it's supposed to be this like, what is it, way of like promoting the sale of the single, right? And so it's like generating a hype, and I feel like they do a good job with the PVs for that.
Yeah.
At least from my perspective, I feel like Sakurazaka PVs are always one of the most fun
Yeah.
ones for me to talk about and like extrapolate on and try to find little details and nuances, dude.
Yeah, because it's all in the performance,
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot to pick on with the
Or in our case, the
choreography.
camera work.
Yeah. I like watching like videos of like b-boys watching
Oh.
the
The
Masatsuke. Like, there it is. She's doing some b-boy moves.
dude.
And they get all hype and stuff. Look at Takahiro Sensei knows. Blah blah blah, all that shit. But yeah, congrats to them. Group of the year.
More to come.
Speaking of Takahiro Sensei, did you guys see what is it? They have a video on their YouTube. It's like Takahiro Sensei watching like the
Oh, I know what
the
you're talking
trailer
about.
for the first year anniversary live Blu-ray.
Yeah.
So it's very cute just watching him be like Papa Takahiro, dude. Oh, we're about to watch Jamaican beer, dude. Let me get my Jamaican beer, and he's just like a bottle of water. Like,
Oh, at least get some
get
actual
some
beer.
the red stripe. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
No, but yeah, it's cool. It's him like
That's
breaking
funny.
it down. and
He's
stuff.
just like the reactors that watch their
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
He's all standing up.
If you look at his laptop, he has a pawn sticker on it.
I see his Oshi. All right, Takahiro Sensei. Okay, Sensei.
Dude, it's probably like the staff son, dude.
Oh, they just left. Here's the laptop.
He's like,
dude,
do we have to use mine? This is embarrassing.
Yeah, right. It's embarrassing. I have the sticker on it.
Don't mind that sticker.
Go back.
That's cool. He's breaking down the pawn dance. Cool.
Yeah.
I like
It's like
these kinds
The
of
real choreographer reacts to instead of like just
Yeah.
or
So he has all
B-boy
the
or whatever.
insight, right? Like, yes, this is why.
Well,
this-
Jamaica Beer was one that they choreographed themselves, right?
Oh, was it? Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I think like the trio choreographed it. So I think that's why they had him react to it, because it's like obviously these are his students, so it's not really like his
Hey.
insight as a choreographer, but it's more like like, oh yeah, I've worked with them before. I'm the one.
All
who
right,
kinda
so it's
taught them,
just
it's
like the
interesting.
reactors. Then.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just
yeah,
another
yeah.
reactor. All right. That's cool. That's a cool tidbit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I still have to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's keep going. There's more Sakurazaka stuff. There you got newer, just a few more goods
Ooh, let's
for
see.
the album, I guess. Album and tour, more goods.
Mm-hmm.
So for the album, there's more photo sets. It's just, I think, offshoots from the Masatsukesu music video shoot. But we also got the printed long sleeves with the picture.
Yeah, dude. That one's cool.
I just wish it didn't say. If you look at the jacket, I wish it didn't say "as you know." It's just like if you wear that here, you're like, wait, I don't get it. That's not a question. That's like a statement. But why'd you add a question mark?
Just cover up the question mark, dude.
That's quite loud. Okay.
Like
so you
Joker
got like
the back. Yeah. I didn't see the back.
the nylon windbreaker type thing. You got the pink zipper, which is cool. And then you look at the back, as you know. It's like the fucking Dark Knight,
Yeah.
Joker, right?
You want to know how I got these scars?
As you know.
As you know, my father was a very violent man.
Joker? 9,500
Actually, no,
yen.
I didn't know that, dude. I didn't know anything about your father.
For the jacket.
Get it now while the yen is down, boys.
Yeah, hit up your friendly proxy person.
$63, dude, instead of $100.
Oh.
Wow, that's quite the discount. What is this picture on the other printed tee?
It's like $30 off.
So one is
it's a reflection. Okay,
reflection. Yeah, it's
that's cool. That's cool.
10 chen, right, as the other center. I think I like the Rune one more personally.
It looks like a painting.
Yeah, it has that Renaissance painting vibe, right? With the way the highlight cast that like really harsh contrast.
I just wish it was a little sharper and they didn't add the
Man, if this had a Supreme
crayon
box
filter.
logo over it, sheesh.
Sakurazaka.
But then the back says "as you know" as well. So,
Oh,
so it
does
kind of
it?
looks like a concert tee in the back because it has all the names.
I see.
Oh, but it's not like as loud though. You know what I mean?
Okay. Is the other
like
one?
a light
okay, it's the same with
on
it's both.
white
Okay.
background. Yeah.
It's the same with both.
It'd be cool if they like did that, like a screenshot from the music video, and then along the arm they wrote like the member's name. They have one for every single one.
So like 20 some different shirts.
Yeah,
Dude, do I want to pick
they do it for
this up?
towels.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know, man. Why is this long sleeve tee the same price as a Hinatazaka baseball jersey?
Got the markups, bro.
Mm-hmm. Someone spent a long time adding a filter on Photoshop for that.
Yeah, but
I think
now
it's
you can just use the neural filters, dude,
Not true.
on Photoshop.
Just fill in the space.
Well, 4,500 yen for the long tees, 9,500
$30
for the jacket.
33 bucks, something like that, dude.
That's not bad.
Straight 30s and 16 cents.
The exchange rate currently.
Yeah, that is cheaper than the BAND-MAID tee I bought, dude. This I got for $45, which I'm in my mind I'm wondering if it was in Japan would have been 4,500 yen.
Oh
dude.
yeah,
Did I just get exchange rate finessed, dude? You know?
They gotta hike up. I mean, that's just what comes with buying a merch goods at the show.
Right now, like it's worth doing an American tour because we gotta upcharge those shirts.
I'd still rather do it because when am I going to be able to get their U.S. tour 2022 shirt again?
Like I don't think you're gonna get a tour tee for under like $30. Every band upcharges their merch.
Yeah.
They gotta fucking pay for the tour. But that's it for Sakurazaka. Let's go to Nogi. Zaka 46. First up, we got some Cupstar. Ooh, it's been a
Ooh.
while since we covered some Cupstar, but we got the 5th gen members on this now. We have Ioki Mao, Okuda Iroha, and Sakura.
Iroha getting some work. Let's go.
Sakura.
So proud.
Let's
That's why I
go.
put it in, dude. There's like this is such a nothing
go.
burger fucking little commercial, but I'm like, but it's got Iroha in it, dude. And of course, Ioki Mao. We're talking about.
Yeah, they're like doing the
it's like a yeah.
Kawasaki
festival.
Sakura is also in this, by the way.
Yeah, school festival, getting the doing the like crafts and stuff to get ready for it, dude. And then they're like working hard. Kawasaki Sakura pulls up. Oh, here's some Cupstar, guys. Oh, itadakimasu, dude.
The robot
Yeah.
comes in.
That wasn't the
Food.
first one with the 5th, right? They had like Nagi and Satsuki and
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, here it is. Those two were the first ones because they're the centers of their songs. At the pool. After a swim, eat some noodles.
Oh,
Delicious. Yeah, so we got the new members on the Cupstar campaigns now joining in. I expect more. I expect
Transitioning
one
in.
with duck. Where's the duck commercial?
Where's
Right?
the duck Cupstar?
She'd be at the park, feeding the ducks the noodles.
Oh no!
Just throwing another with their chopsticks.
The whole fucking puck. Oh, okay.
Yep. Let's keep going. There's some covers we have for the Blu-ray DVD of the 2021 Tokyo Dome concert final. I don't remember what happened in this show.
I think this was still during the cove, and so people weren't allowed to cheer.
Yeah.
Right.
I think they still aren't allowed to cheer, right?
Oh yeah, but
I got all my.
I just remember reading the description for this release, and it's like, oh, fans join in by banging on their balloons. I'm like, yo, that sounds so lame, dude.
I don't remember any of this shit. Holy shit.
Is this the one where the graduates came out?
No. That's what I was thinking. But
Uh-huh.
that's this year.
That's
Oh,
this
that was
year,
this
yeah.
year.
This is before like Sairingo left, right? Or
is it?
Kaz grad. Oh, okay, thank you, chat.
Ah, okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
See,
that's
like-
the thing about them putting out those like these contents like a year later, dude. It's like, like what was the one that they released earlier this year, dude? It was like last year's birthday live, and I was like, what the fuck happened during that again, dude? I can't remember.
Yeah, right. Especially because I don't watch any of these. So like, what happened again? Oh, okay. But anyways, we got the covers here. Got the limited Blu-ray. The
Is it me, or
confetti.
does the font kind of make it look like a watermark they've got to take off? Like
It
the
does
Tokyo
on
Dome?
some of the shots.
Yeah, like the Asuka one, it looks like a watermark to me.
Uh-huh.
So
Like
I
the
think
day 2 regular edition.
yeah, because like some are transparent, some aren't. So like, make
Yeah.
up your mind, man. Shit. I actually like the day 2 regular with the lasers.
Same.
That,
Oh, yeah.
that
Yeah,
was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Right, like the title stands out because it's on mostly dark background. It's very like.
DVD limited production edition is the worst one in my opinion, dude.
Why didn't they make the Tokyo Dome just a solid or like a gradient? You can't even read the Manatsu no Zenko
Yeah,
2 or
it's
5.
just
Like,
blinded
Yeah.
by the lights.
the heck? I mean, it's a nice shot. It could have been cooler if they did. You know?
Right, yeah. Like if they actually tried to make it like readable instead of like trying to hide it inside. I don't know what the fuck was
Yeah.
the logic behind that one.
Yeah.
The day
I
one blue
do.
kind of like blends in a little too, but not as bad as that one.
Yeah, I do like the typesetting on the Tokyo Dome though. It looks futuristic.
Yeah.
Like probably doesn't fit like the elegant like stage shit but it's cool, man.
That's
It
why,
doesn't match
yeah, I think
day
that's
one
why it
DVD.
fits the day 2 regular edition cover the most, right? Because it looks all like
Yeah,
futuristic-y with the lasers and stuff, dude. It's like, oh, this is like some fucking perfume concert or something, dude. You
yeah.
know?
hmm
Oh, I think the difference between these are Blu-ray and DVDs, not regular editions.
Yeah, so like
Okay.
No, there's some
Blu-ray,
Blu-rays and then there's some
Blu-ray
DVD, but they're
limited, and then day
Blu-ray
1, day
DVD.
2, and then DVD
Yeah.
limited, day 1,
Am
day
I looking
2.
at a different page?
What?
Oh no, I'm looking at the same page.
Yeah, the DVD limited is like the worst one,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
Despite the nice photo.
Like individually, all like not individual, but like if you take out the cover, like the type setting and everything, all the photos look really nice.
Yeah.
But
Nice postcards.
it's just the overall once they put like the logo on, some of them get a decrease. You know,
Yeah.
like dude, the day 1 regular edition, dude, freaking. It's such a cute photo of like, you know, obviously Kaki's in the center. My bias wants to be, oh, that's the best one, but I can't read Tokyo Dome and
yeah.
Nakuzen Couture, dude. And so like it just like now it just looks messy in the center. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's I guess my only issue with the covers. That doesn't matter.
Like,
The best one is the most legible.
Yeah, true.
So,
Dude, I wouldn't even mind if they just put on like a full on solid color block behind
yeah.
Tokyo Dome just to make it readable. And then it's like, okay, now it's supposed to like be in the front center. I get it. You know, you can cover up some of that photo. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
But like this, it just
What if
looks
they
so
wanted to go
bad,
the
dude.
watermark feel, you know? And they were like, okay, let's make this like
The
sort of
best
Shutterstock.
Who
Tokyo
would
wants
be-
to go with a watermark though?
I think the best would be if like the typesetting is like its own like clear sleeve thing. So you can take it off and you just get the photo.
yeah.
Okay,
That would be
okay.
sick.
Yeah. So you can
I
still
feel
have
like-
the nice picture.
I would not hold my breath, but that's such a sick idea. I wish that like we can be like, hold the presses. We got
what
an
you're doing.
idea for
Wait.
you.
Get some of that clear shit.
Print it on that.
So you can slip it over. Cool photo.
Oh, all
Hey,
right.
hey. Yeah, so here we got the prices and the what's included. So the limited Blu-ray is 22,000 yen. Damn. But with today's exchange rates, it's like
Yeah.
47.
Oh,
147.
damn.
147.
Good deal, y'all. Good deal.
Yeah, dude.
5-disc set.
Yeah,
for the
usually these are like
DVD,
200 for us.
but 3-disc set for the Blu-ray.
You get a whole $50 off.
Yeah, dude, it's 150 USD, dude.
Look at that.
Let's fucking go.
You get the making of a gorgeous photo booklet with many live photos. Look at that.
Ooh.
Very excited as exclamation marks. Postcards. One set of 6 out of 42 types randomly included. Ooh.
You gotta buy
Collect
them
them
all,
all.
you know?
Trading cards. We always have those. Backstage pass replica worn
Oh.
by the members and staff.
That's actually
Damn.
kind of cool.
Ooh.
Someone's gonna try to use that to sneak in.
The next one, yeah.
It's 2021. What are you doing?
Damn, dude.
The regular ones, just for the individual days, are 8,500 for the Blu-rays and then 7,400 for the DVDs.
Who's buying the DVDs?
Ain't no one got DVD
Freaks.
players anymore.
I feel like the only one worth buying is the limited DVD, and that's only if you don't actually care about the DVD. You're
Oh,
just trying to get the
the
goods that
collectible?
come with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn. Okay, there you go.
But hey, yo, this shit releases after our Vegas trip.
You're saying if you win some money in the slots,
hit
if
up
you
some-
get the right number,
Some of them tables, and so you can buy the Nogizaka
get 21 enough times.
Blu-ray. But yeah, it's gonna do it for the news this week.
Hey.
I think we stalled
So,
enough, man. Come on.
Yeah. We definitely padded out time. So you know what that means? We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back with the TV show highlights.
And we are back, everybody. It's time for the TV show highlights. This is where we recap the weekly TV shows of the Sakamichi groups. First, we have Hinatazaka de Aima show, where they are wearing the new outfits that I tried to look for earlier in the show when I should have just waited for this part. Because they're already wearing. Look at, they got the check thingies. I don't know what they're doing. It doesn't matter because I'm focused on the outfits. No, show more of the outfits. There we go. See,
they're basically playing that fucking like the Family Feud game, dude. You know, where it's like, oh, we ask like about 100 people different questions, dude, and then you have to guess what their answer was. You know,
Though the format
like,
it was changed up a bit, right?
Yeah. So it's like they just had to guess what the top thing was, you know.
Oh,
so
and not
like,
the top like however many.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's like, oh, when you know, what is it? When Kawada does blank, when she smiles, my heart goes kyun, dude. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I can't fucking remember what it was.
Okay.
When she does
And if they get it wrong, and if she does the heart, yeah. But like, you know, so if the members guess and they get it wrong, then there's silence. They got to put on the little mask. They can't fucking answer anymore.
I see.
That shit just made me sad because like Kumi answered it first. She's just like, "Oh, show her front teeth," and I was like, "Maybe before."
Oh, no, Jimmy, don't say it.
Nah, but it was all right. It was definitely like I was more interested in like finding what the answers were than I was like what is it, you know, like the actual course of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember I was watching it because I was like, okay, what Bemiho moment or no, what Nibu moment can I like just completely gloss over so that chat can be mad at me and then further this fucking Jimmy's forgotten Nibu like meme that they have going, but like both her and Osushi just really didn't do much, you know. It was kind of like a very
They had a couple moments where they yelled out some stuff.
Okay.
yeah, but I mean, like, you know, it wasn't like particularly memorable though, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't call it like a highlight, but I think that was just kind of my issue with this episode as a whole. It was entertaining enough, but
I feel like the second half was better, but it's still a struggle for the second half.
But
like I feel like if they kept the original Family Feud style, it would have been more entertaining. But they like
with the two
it.
coming to the middle and like
like more of a battle instead of like
all
right, we'll just smash it.
But look at the outfits though, man.
Outfits do look nice.
All right, we got the small check and a big check, and in the middle we got the placard, not black placket. That's like black and shit. That's cool, man. This is cool. I like how it looks. One of the better ones of recent memory, I think. I always like the gusseted fucking armpit thingy. I don't know. I think that's a cool tailoring feature.
Oh, like I don't know what it's called, but like that little flap so that it has
like it's a gusset, so like it can get higher and tighter up the arm.
Oh,
so because if you look at like your shirt, it like there's like four points of like where it stitches, right? So like, there's a bunch of whatever. It doesn't matter. I just like that feature. Let's keep going.
Like come up here and then jut across or whatever, right?
Yeah, it lets. So like,
what's better, these outfits or the music video outfits?
These most definitely are better. I just can't see what like the bottom half looks like because they're standing behind the thingies.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's probably just like a long skirt and like it.
By the same pattern
and like loafers or something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I didn't realize people felt so strongly about these outfits. I like them. I thought they were
Yeah, y'all don't
I'm
like
indifferent.
these.
Cute, dude.
These are cool.
According to our chat, people don't. I don't know. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, let us know what you think about the outfits. Apparently,
And then send us your
apparently
fit
this
pics.
apparently this is a
Outfit
hot
of the
take,
day.
dude.
But let's keep going, man. I'm gonna keep going. Sakurazaka. They're doing some physical things. So like,
Yeah, so a few weeks back they had the summer battle or whatever, and then during that there was like the legendary moment of like, I think it was Fu-chan, Morita, and oh gosh, I feel so bad. I can't remember who the third person it was, but they were trying to do the
it's Matsuri.
was it Chukimon? Oh, it was Matsuri. Yeah, it was right. It was Matsuri. They were trying to do the thing without
Jimmy was looking at my face.
hitting the. They're trying to like do the Saboten pose without dinging the bell. Right? They got super close, but that got. It was more about how everybody was rooting them on, right? So they became like, oh, the fucking three sisters.
They're like
dude,
derailed the whole show just to
I know, right?
Yeah.
What is this Hina eye moment?
just like they did this episode. Fuck.
Yeah, so then they're trying to be like, oh, who's the next three sisters and shit. So they do different. The idea was to do different challenges to try to find out, who could be the next that. But this whole entire episode was just them trying to find the Limbo sisters, dude.
I like
Which is
their
fun. It was-
makeshift limbo thing that's just being pulled by a dude. It's just rope.
yeah, they're like, I like that they like pointed out because if you're just watching it normally, no one would have thought anything of it. But they're like, oh yeah, you think it's like a fucking computer or some shit pulling it? Nah, dude, it's just a homie behind the fucking wall. And the little koko ni imasu, dude.
Yeah, so they find the first two sisters fairly quickly, as it's Chukimon and Pon. And they're like, all right, these two are the ones, but the third one took forever to find. So they went through the whole episode to look for the third sister. Like Matsuri hits the thing with her fucking chin. Dude.
I know,
Fucking
right?
shit, dude. Yeah. It ends up being like Rena was close, but she falls, and then same with Sugai. So they're like, oh, why don't we just fucking have them try again, dude? And so it was.
That was like the
two
best
from
part
earlier.
of the episode.
They need Hirari to come over here, show him up.
Right?
I think the best part of the episode in general for me was just them acting like this was like, because they're auditioning for the new three sisters for Limbo or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're like treating it like it was like a big fucking audition, like so the members are like, oh, I'm so thankful for this fucking opportunity.
My favorite part is like, it's like since Rena and Sugai passed, they're like, oh, it's the four sisters. So then they all do it, right? But then Rena fails, and like the other three are just like, yeah, we did it, and they just like forget about Rena, and they're like, yo, what about her, dude? I thought you were the four sisters. It's like, oh, fuck her, dude, she failed. That whole like episode built up to the moment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's all they did. They just did the fucking Limbo. She's like, I will do
also
my
enjoyed
best
that.
next time. Fuck.
They like they're treating it like a fucking idol audition. So it had
Yeah.
like the member's name and then like a special fact about them at the bottom. Like Habu, special ability or special skill is doing the impression of fucking Yoshi when he eats the fucking berry or whatever, dude. Like.
I think Hona was like, subscribe to like 300 something channels on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
We
funny.
should we should do that underneath our ats on our names, dude. Like,
That's what I try to do
someone
before.
who subbed did it.
Yeah.
like Boy-kun will explain what a gusset is.
A lot of YouTube channels do that when they're like vloggy style content. It's more of it's a fun thing. But
Well, what are the one
we'll
subgroup?
talk about iShield 21 for 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it was Talk Flex iShield 21.
I still have that screenshot saved because it's funny. Yeah, it's like, was it like Boy-kun recently bought a journal but has not written anything in it. Josh Box has redecorated his room, but it's so dark that no one can see anything.
yeah. We'll do it some of these days. But yeah, Sakurazaka. There's more next week. I think that the original three sisters will return
Oh yeah.
to make an attempt. next
Revenge.
week. So
Ooh.
look out for that. But in the meantime, let's go to Nogizaka, Koji Chu. The 5th gens are climbing Mount Fuji, guys.
This was spoiled to us like a month or two ago, right? These people
Someone
were like
said
releasing
something.
pictures.
So
Either way, I'm glad to finally get it, dude. I like that this has become such a rite of passage for Nogizaka, right?
yeah,
Like,
They gotta climb up the sloped mountain, you know?
yeah, they split into 2 groups to go up different trails, I guess,
The traditional
to the
thing
top.
that they do nowadays.
Yeah, so
It's like one is more dangerous, right? But faster or something.
it's faster,
Yeah.
but like more, it's harder.
steeper, yeah.
So yeah, 4th gen did it. Some of them didn't make it up. So I think
Chad is bringing up that they squeezed all this into one episode, and I feel like they usually do like 2 episodes for this kind of stuff.
this was only one
Conversely, I'm
episode.
kind of glad that they didn't. Yeah, it was just they made it to the
Huh.
top, dude. I just honestly think that there wasn't enough drama to fucking spread out.
The
dude.
5th gen's just like, yeah, we're just fucking hiking. up.
We were just climbing
Like,
it
they're
up.
like, yeah, that shit was rough, but we made it, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
we done did it. No problems. All right.
Yeah, they actually go all the way to the summit this time.
Yeah,
I think we brought up before that they actually never, or like Banana Man called out 4th gen, right? They're like, oh, that's not actually like the
I
highest
like how
fucking point.
the guy that was like, oh no, it's actually over there, and they're like, yo, what? All right, let's keep walking, I guess.
Were there any portions missing?
It's so sad watching it though, because they're like, who sold this show? Like no, because it's like I feel like if you didn't tell them that they had already made it, they'd been able to like, okay, but it's like that feeling of like, okay, cool, we're finally done. Ha, just kidding. If you actually want to get to the summit, it's like another like hour, dude. You're like,
And like she knows his face. She's like, "You what? The fuck?"
I like how
what's her
special
name?
she is.
Okamoto isn't there. I don't know why, but yeah, she wasn't. She was the only one missing, I think.
Probably busy updating her Instagram story. Am I right?
Those bitches climbing up fucking Mount Fuji.
they had the Densetsu no beanie with them, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Manatsu's being. I like how Duck was like, "Oh, I brought one of my ducks."
Oh
And they're
yeah.
like, "Oh, it'd be funny if you lost it." Haha. It's like, it's cool. I had like 5 at home. I'm like, what? It's not that important then. Okay. But yeah, it was all in one episode.
Yeah, it was nice. It wasn't like a fucking crazy dramatic Fuji climb. Which for me, I appreciate.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't need this to be like
They don't need it.
emotional investment, right? Like it was enough. There was struggle. It wasn't like they fucking breezed up. You see like the girls struggle with it, but they all end up making it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that. They came back with a like enriched
I guess
experience.
I guess I wasn't paying attention fully. It's like they make it to a point, and then like they spend the night there or something.
Yeah, that was like the Tomoe like base or whatever.
Oh, so that's an actual like stop for people.
Yeah.
there's
The
multiple
4th gen.
stops,
That's
right?
where the 4th gen stopped as well. But then some of them retired there, right? Like didn't actually
Okay.
make it to the top.
Yeah, I guess I never fucking noticed. It's like, oh, this is just like a 1-day summit. Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah.
It took them like 10 hours to get up to the point.
Well, there's also like so many of them that like they need the break because like
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Okay.
pacing and stuff, right? Yeah.
It's cool to get to watch the sunrise over the clouds, and it's like, ooh, that shit's nice.
right.
Yeah. I'm just, man, watching this, I was like, dude, I need to like move to Japan. I'll train by climbing that summit every day.
Every day.
So that one day, dude, when Nogizaka's 6th gen show up, dude,
It's gonna be the
I'll be
guy,
like-
bro.
I'd be like, no, get on my back. I am carrying you to the summit.
Don't give up.
Be the Uber Eats guy who goes up Mount Fuji to deliver.
He's gonna be the Sherpa of Mount Fuji.
Yeah, dude. I'll never let an idol fail this hike ever again. Not on my watch.
But yeah, that's Nogi Chu this week. It's just the Mount Fuji climb.
Hmm.
Um,
It's a classic. It's a classic
yeah,
Nogizaka rite of passage at this point.
Yeah.
And it's nice seeing fifth gen get their turn with it, right?
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm.
Did you guys watch anything else?
No.
I did not. I just watched BAND-MAID on Monday.
Oh,
Oh, BAND-MAID, you say?
I thought I did, but I did not. So that's it for me. I didn't finish watching the fucking Sentochu with Pario.
Hmm.
So anyway, that's gonna be it for this week, everybody.
So yeah, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure you drop a comment down below. What do you think about the Nogizaka Blu-rays? You guys excited for that? You guys gonna pick it up now that the yen is a little bit more convenient if you're living outside of Japan? Or are you excited about some Sakurazaka goods if you're looking for something to spend your money on? Or if you want to just offer us some congrats over to Sakurazaka, let us know. But until then, you can always stay up to date with us by following us on the socials. Make sure you give us a follow over at twitch.tv/slopeclub, where we do the live show every Tuesdays at around 7 p.m. Pacific time. But that's going to be it from us this week. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.